Our 2 weeks in Myanmar were full of amazing sunrise views. But somehow, we saved the best until last. For our last few days in the country, we needed to get from Bagan to the city of Mandalay. You could take the bus, you could take the train, or you can take the 12-hour slow boat up the Irrawaddy River. 180 kilometers of pure escapism. We arrived at the riverbank way before the sunrise, and after we checked in, we walked through the mud down to a narrow wooden plank leading onto the boat. This is a bit of a test at 5 in the morning. One small slip would have sent us into the water. Luckily, our balance was good enough to get us on board, and we headed straight for the viewing deck as the boat left the dock. It was freezing cold in the morning air, but when you get views like this, you really can't complain. The Irrawaddy is Myanmar's longest river and very much the spine of this country. Many people and cities rely on it for trade and industry. It's also home to around 195 different species of fish, as well as the native Irrawaddy dolphins. Today, it was our road to Mandalay. But once the sun was higher in the sky, what is it really like being on the river for a whole 12 hours? There was plenty of free coffee to drink and food to eat. And in terms of things to see, we passed under countless different bridges, and there were occasional groups of pagodas on the shore. But this was no city sightseeing tour. Most of the time, we just relaxed in the sun, doing a bit of reading, doing a bit of work, which was exactly what we needed. It gave us an opportunity to properly reflect on our last 2 weeks travelling around the country. If you watched the Myanmar series from the start, you'll know that we were quite apprehensive about visiting at all. The political situation in the country has been very well documented in the media, and we didn't know if it was going to be completely safe or even morally right to spend our money here. But within the first few days of our trip, I knew we had made the right decision. Not only because of the beautiful sights and scenery that we saw every day, but because of the kind and genuine people we met along the way. Taking the harder journeys, the longer way around, can be insanely rewarding. And in Myanmar, you never know what you might find. Before we knew it, the boat was pulling into Mandalay. Thank you. And these views from the back of the truck were pretty much all I saw from the city. I got sick for the last 2 days, so I couldn't even get out and see the sights. But to be honest, I think I already knew that we'd be coming back to Myanmar one day. Without a doubt, the most magical and unspoilt country in Southeast Asia. And what an amazing way to end our time there. Next time, we start a brand new series in a brand new country, the incredible Malaysia. Thank you so much for watching this final episode of the Myanmar series. If you liked it, please make sure you leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.